Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joyce here from Joy of My Life. I do fashion, beauty, tech, vlogs, and all that good stuff. So if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. As you guys can see from the title, today I'm going to be doing a tag video. I haven't done a tag video in a very long time actually. I feel like the last tag I did was not 2019, I think 2018. 12 Days of Christmas. So it's been a while since I did a tag video and I'm excited. I had to be honest. I'm excited to do this. I've seen this tag circulating around YouTube recently, like the past few weeks or so. This tag was created by Jen Phelps, so definitely go check out her video down below. But I want to get on the tag and share my answers. Also, real quick, I want to show my shirt. Black Woman Glow Different. It's from Legendary Roots. It was in my video of black owned business hauls, so if you want to check them out, definitely go do that. But without further ado, let's get into this video. If you could only use one drugstore / affordable brand, what would it be? My first immediate answer was NYX, because I feel that I have so many products from NYX already and I probably wouldn't have to buy anymore. But I also started thinking about it and it was like, I don't really have eyeshadow from them, I don't have mascara, I don't have eyeliner. So there's a few things I started thinking about and I was like, wait, I don't have all that. So then when I decided, it was either gonna be NYX or e.l.f. I think both of these were pretty good contenders because personally, like I said, NYX, I've been a big fan of the brand for a very long time. I love foundation, I love lip gloss, I love the lip liners and all that stuff, so I definitely would be covered in that department. But e.l.f., I love the concealers. I love the concealers NYX too, but concealers, foundation, eyeliner, eyeshadows, I haven't tried them yet, but those bite-sized ones, I tried them in the store and I love. They look so nice. They really look so nice. But yeah, I feel like maybe the combination of the two, I would do really well. So those two. What's the most underrated drugstore / affordable brand? This question had me thinking for a while because it actually kind of prolonged me filming because I couldn't think of an answer, but I came up with Black Radiance. Now, I personally have a few products from Black Radiance myself, but I really haven't used the brand in a while. I love the BB cream. So I've had the BB cream for a while and I truly love this BB cream. It's really nice, easy, very lightweight. But I also I don't have it anymore, but I had the complexion palette. It was like it's like a contour, highlight, and I guess conceal palette. Love that palette as well. But they have a lot of different things and I think a lot of people don't use it as much because the big outpouring for Fenty. I feel like a lot of drugstore brands that were made for women of color have kind of like gotten less because of that. So yeah, definitely a good brand to check out. What's the most overrated drugstore / affordable brand? This one was also a little bit difficult for me to pick out, but I decided on going with Morphe. Personally, I really don't own that much from the brand besides eyeshadow and the setting spray. I think that a lot of Morphe is more so with just like everyone being obsessed and like trying to get Morphe products. I really haven't bought anything else from them recently, so I think that's just, I've just got other stuff to use. Not really saying like they're bad because I do love my Morphe eyeshadows, especially my big one that I bought myself. What is your favorite drugstore product under $5? Now I do have a few, but I did want to pick one for this one because the other one will come up in a later question. The one I picked for this question is my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I love this Mega Liner. This used to be my go-to liner. I have included, or I guess introduced is the better word. I've introduced more liners to my collection, you know, in the past year or so, but this is still one of my go-to when I need liner and I need to go get some. Wet n Wild Wild will always be one of my favorites. Before this, I was using pencil, and when I discovered this one is when I started using liquid, and I haven't really looked back, to be honest. So I really love this one. I think it's only like $3, I want to say. It's like $2.99, maybe $3.99 if I remember correctly, but really, really good. What is a hidden gem from the drugstore that no one talks about? I feel like I have mentioned this product more than once on my channel already, and if you've been paying attention, you would know. And this is another product that is under $5. This is my Essence Makeup Lip Gloss. Okay. Obsessed. When I say obsessed, I am obsessed with this lip gloss. When I am like halfway or like almost done with this lip gloss, I go and buy more. Like, I'm always getting this lip gloss because it is so, it's just that good. It's really honestly that good. It's, I think, $3.99 if I want to say. I think it's $3.99, and it just makes my lips look so glossy. It's like that wet look. I've used it so much that there's no lettering left on this bottle. I think it's Shine Shine Shine, and this is the shade Behind the Scenes, but obviously it's a clear gloss. They have this same gloss in multiple shades, but I just continue to buy the clear one because it looks great over any lipstick. I just wear it by itself most of the time, sometimes with a brown lip liner, but majority of the time it's just by itself, and it looks so good. My lips look fantastic, and I personally think this is a really good dupe for the Glossier lip gloss. I did mention that in my previous lip gloss video, so if you want to see this on and like in action, go watch that video. But love this gloss. I will never stop saying about this gloss. What's your favorite drugstore foundation? So for foundation, I had to put it between two because I use both of these pretty frequently, I would say. The first one is definitely one that I've shown in other videos because I truly love it, and it was like a miracle when I found this. But this is the one I used to wear to work all the time, and hopefully when I get back to work I will wear it again. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder Foundation. I'm wearing it today, even though my camera does do like that blurring and flawlessness of the the lens. I am wearing it today, and it's really nice. It's so light, it's very buildable. I honestly wear this so much. It's so easy to put on. I have another one at work as well. I don't even know what else is at work, to be honest. I've been thinking about that. I don't know what else I have in my drawer at work because I haven't been there in so long. I'm all ready to pan, as you guys can see, and I just truly love it. It's really affordable. I think it's like $8. The other one I'm gonna say is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I really love this one as well. This is definitely, of course, glowy, dewy, and it's just a really good coverage. Both of them are pretty good coverage, honestly. Both really good foundations. What products do you tend to buy more at the drugstore versus high-end? This was really easy because I truly, you know, don't like spending a lot of money on these products. So mascara for sure. I don't buy expensive high-end mascara. I love Essence, I love L'Oreal. Lip liner, because I really don't care to buy lip liner that's more expensive than like $10, and I wouldn't even say $10 because most of my lip liners are from like NYX, L'Oreal, I had a few from Makeup Revolution, like, so like elf too. Yeah, I don't like to spend too much on those either. And also lashes, I really don't like to spend too much on lashes. The majority of my lashes are Kiss, Ardell. I do have some outliers, I can't lie, but most of the time I do like to spend not more than like $15 on lashes. I feel like that's pushing it. What drugstore brand do you think is overpriced? I really was trying to think of brands that might have been more on the expensive side in the drugstore, but the first brand that I thought of was Pixie. The skincare I think is comparable to other skincare brands, but for the makeup, I feel like the makeup can definitely be a little cheaper. Pixie I've only really seen in Target where I'm from, so when I go there, I don't really end up buying much from Pixie. I really don't buy much of the makeup because I feel like there's other brands that are cheaper and do very similar stuff. What's your favorite drugstore dupe? Personally, I can't say this is a dupe because I haven't tried the high end, but I actually bought this product because people said it was a dupe. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Originally, when I first bought this, I had just the Conceal and Define one. So this is the smaller original version, I guess. And then I want to say, was it the beginning of this year or maybe the end of last year? I don't even remember. I feel like 2020 has been just so long and you don't even remember the years anymore. But this is the infinite one, well, the infinite version of this one. So those are the same, very similar. This one definitely, I feel, has more of the long wear effect where it doesn't really break down as easily, but this still works as good. I want to say this is around $7, $8 maybe, and this is probably just a little bit more. I want to say it's like $9, $10 maybe. Like, it's really not that much more expensive, but both of these, I love these concealers. I honestly love them. They're supposed to be a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. Can't really personally compare, but they are really good. They're very creamy. They are very, like, have really great coverage, and they've honestly worked really well for me, so I can't say anything bad about them. What's the best drugstore eyeshadow formula? I realized I really don't have many drugstore eyeshadows, and it was crazy to me when I was really looking at them before I started filming. I was like, wow, I really don't have many. I have a lot of high-end eyeshadow palettes, and then I have a lot of, like, I guess brands that are not in either drugstore or high-end. So I went with Morphe because I have Morphe. So I have the 39A palette. So this is the palette that I have, and I still get really good use out of this palette. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so, you know, even though it looks like I really haven't touched it, I actually have. I just like to keep my eyeshadow palettes pretty nice and clean. But I truly like this. It has really good color payoff, and I've used it a lot. The other eyeshadow that I was gonna say is ColourPop. Now, I don't have a ColourPop palette, but I do have a few of their Super Shock shadows. So the one I have is in the shade Don't Leave. It's like this magenta shade, and I think it's really, really pretty. It has insane pigment, and I truly think it's a really cute shadow. What's the worst drugstore eyeshadow formula? I can say, for me, for choosing worst, it's usually when the eyeshadow formulas are like ashy and I know they're not going to show up on me, so I just say, like, I'm staying away from them. And for me, that has definitely been Essence, unfortunately, you know, because I love their mascara, I love their lip gloss, but the eyeshadow palettes are an absolute no for me. I definitely wouldn't be able to use them that well, so yeah, no, unfortunately, sorry, but I can. Drugstore brand you used to love but aren't crazy about anymore. This one was a little difficult. I couldn't really think of a brand that I haven't, like, I was obsessed with and then like I kind of just like fell off from. But when I did try to think of one, I thought of LA Girl. When I first started getting into makeup, I loved the LA Girl Pro Concealers, and I had so many of these. I had the orange one, I had this is the shade, which one is this? Espresso, this was my contour shade. I had Fawn for underneath the eyes. I had so many of them, honestly, but I really don't use them anymore at all. Like, I have them in my collection, they're still here, like, obviously I could show you this. Yeah, I don't really reach for them anymore, and they're really affordable. Don't knock them. They're definitely really affordable. These are like $3, I want to say $3 or $4, and when I first got these, it was in the beauty supply store, and then I saw them in Ulta. So yeah, drugstore product you didn't expect to like but totally wowed you. This one particularly, I was a little surprised because I really don't, like I was saying before, I don't try pencil eyeliners, but this one from Pixi, I really like it. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pen, and it's honestly really silky, really silky. I was so surprised at how quick it goes, like it goes, and how it applies like on my lid. It's so quick, and it's like not even like feeling like you're pressuring anything on your eyes, because I used to hate that about pencil eyeliner. So yeah. This is just a simple black. Favorite affordable eyeshadow palette right now. And not, like I said, eyeshadow, I don't have much, but I did pick one of the eyeshadow palettes that I do have because I really haven't used it in a while, and when I looked for stuff for this video, I was like, oh my god, I really need to use this again. This is the Makeup Revolution Passion for Color. I was gonna say color passion. Color, like color palette or something like that, but it's passion for color. Y'all, I really loved this when I first bought it. I was using this so much when I first bought it, and I've, you know, bought more since, so that's why it's kind of like gone to the wayside. But these palettes, these reloaded palettes that they have, there's so many of them, but these are, I want to say $7. They are so affordable. These have such nice color payoff, and I really miss these, honestly. I used to use these when I would just like have like a color look, so when I would wear something, like I can remember a purple look I did with, I want to say this color or maybe this color, one of these. I remember, and I used this palette because I was matching the outfit that I had on, so I miss this. I'm probably gonna bring this back. All right guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It definitely took me a minute to give all my answers for this, but let me know if you guys agree with me, or if you have disagreements. Let me know some of your answers down in the comments below, but I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.